What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Tyler Gates, aka TG Live 205, and I'm back with another video. I wanted to kind of hinder on this report a little bit about Victor Wembanyama and Devin Vassell being the only two untouchables on the San Antonio Spurs roster. I'm working on another video right now, which I did my MLB trade deadline hot takes. That should be coming out within the next couple of days. So go like that up when it comes out. Like this video up too, and we're gonna get right into this. So this morning, of course, I look in sports and everything, rumors and everything, and the Spurs, they have decided we're going to be competitive next year. I kind of thought, I think everybody had that thought of like, okay, they have Wemby and they see how good he is right away. It's like a LeBron thing. You see how good he is right away. You want to try to compete with him right away. So apparently, there was a report that came out basically saying that a lot of players want to play with Wembanyama. Now, I don't know how true that is or how false that is. I mean, yeah, I could agree that some players want to play with him, but I don't know if the star players because they're worried about the shots and everything. And the Spurs play in a system, so I don't know how much that would diminish one's game, but it probably will because Greg Popovich just has a way of running things down there, and it's great, obviously, as you can see. But I want to get into untouchables because I feel like the San Antonio Spurs are undervaluing Jeremy Shohan as an untouchable piece. He should be your power forward of the future, right alongside Victor Wembanyama. If you want to get any position right now, you need a point guard and you need another wing beside Vassell and Shohan. That's it. Don't touch nothing else. Shohan should be a part of this big three, would you build around. We all know Devin Vassell. I don't think anybody saw this coming from Vassell, him being this good in year 4, but in year 5, Vassell's probably going to be an all-star. Victor's probably going to be an all-star too, but don't get it twisted if Vassell gets all-star votes as well because he's a very good player, very very good player, and Vassell last year he averaged I think close to 20 points and yeah, he averaged in 33 minutes, he averaged 19.5 points, 47% from the field, which I bet his three-point percentage was good too. Yeah, he shot a decent amount from three. I'm actually surprised. He shot 37% from three, so it's going up every year, but he's always staying in 30s. He might be a 50-40-90 guy next year. You got to watch out for that. But what I wanted to kind of target in this video is just the fact that the Spurs cannot undervalue Jeremy Shohan. Guys are gonna want Shohan just because of the comparisons to Scotty Barnes and Draymond Green. He's that type of dude. He's that playmaking power forward. He's that point forward for the Spurs right now. Devin Vassell is obviously that team's number one scorer and needs to be the team's number one scorer. And Victor can be a good two, but I feel like Vassell has been growing into a number one scorer. And when he actually gets the time to be a number one scorer now, instead of trying to put the ball in the hands of Keldon Johnson and other stuff like that, he's actually going to flourish. And that system down there in the Spurs, they have 2 lottery picks. Are they going to pick Topic? Are they going to pick Dillingham? Will they get them both? My personal prediction, I feel like they should draft Topic or trade the number 4 pick for Trae Young. This is what I would do if I was San Antonio. You get Trae Young or DeJounte Murray with that 4th pick. Either or works perfectly for me. As a Hawks fan, I know that our window is probably closed at this moment in time, but we can still open it up if Trae Young stays healthy next year. We could definitely make a run at the championship if we get a Brandon Ingram, if we get I don't know. I'm not even going to say Paul George because I want a young player. I want like Brandon Ingram or somebody like that, but not for the number 1 pick. We're keeping that number 1 pick, but that's another conversation for another day. Victor Wembanyama, he's just a generational talent, and you have to build around him right now. You have to figure out this is the greatest rookie year that we've probably ever seen since LeBron James. We need to figure out, are we going to build around him? Yes, you are. What are we going to put around him? Veteran players or young impact players that have already made noise in this game, such as like a Brandon Ingram? He'll fit nicely on this team, or like I don't know. You can get a Jonathan Isaac. He'll fit nicely too. He'll bring defense. I don't know if you can pry Jalen Suggs away from Orlando. It's probably not going to work. But if you can do that and probably trade like a 2027 first to do it, hey, you do it. You get Jalen Suggs. He can be that point guard's future. But I say Trae Young. I say go get Trae Young. Give us our picks back, thank you. And you're in contention right away because the Spurs training team, they like their medical staff is up there. It's A1. And knock on wood, Wemby has not had a major injury, and and he stayed healthy. You see the archetype of a Bowl and Wemby. So the big skinny guys can make it in the NBA, and that's why I'm so excited for guys like Donovan Clingan and all these big guys that's coming into the draft because I feel like the big man is back. I really do like I feel like the big man is back as the primary position in sports. Remember when Shaq and Dwight, and just to list off some names, that was dominant. And I feel like this is the best thing for the Spurs to do right now. You really do your due diligence on Trae Young. Really do your due diligence on a Brandon Ingram. Do your due diligence on a Darius Garland. Figure out what are we going to trade for them? Because you can do all this film work, but the package is what matters. And if the package is not opposing to the other team's value for that player, you're not getting them. So you might have to go all out sometimes, but you're building a championship contender right away. You're not rushing it. They might wait another year and do this, but if I was them, I'd do it right now so that team can have a year to gel together. And then that third year of Wemby's career, we're looking at conference finals probably. So, hey, this is all I have for the Spurs. This is my initial reaction to this report coming out. I'm gonna have more videos coming out very, very soon. I think I'm gonna have 2 more videos coming out today. Just me reacting to rumors. So definitely like this up. Hope y'all liked it and stay live. Peace.